Cancer, let's take a look at your weekly forecast for June the 1st through the 7th. The sun is in Gemini now, and you're feeling inspired to be more social. You're ready to go out and have fun, communicate, maybe even pick up an extra class, return to a much-loved hobby, or just do something that really inspires you. May was not an easy month for Cancer natives. I mean, on the one hand, just looking at the surface, well, not too much happened, but underneath, there was a lot of drama at work. There was some issues with family members. There was some issues with your home. There was just a lot happening. You or someone close to you may be recovering from an illness, and there was some extra work and responsibility with that as well. So it's just a lot of things piled on you and a lot of new responsibilities. And as we start June, we're still in that energy, but it's tapering off, and June will be very different for Cancer natives. This week, you're focused on being more social, and of course, there's still some concern around some work issues. You're moving out of your comfort zone and feeling more self-confident overall, making this an easier week, even with work issues. And as we go deeper into this week's astrology, I want to introduce myself. If you don't already know me, I'm Sarah, your mystical BFF, and I make videos on this channel on astrology, tarot, and spiritual issues to give you a heads up and share tips where you can make the most of this energy and be prepared for what's going to happen next. So if you like this type of content, please consider subscribing. And as always, thank you so much for watching the videos. We just hit 16,000 subscribers, and I want to say thank you. And if you're new, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. So let's dive further into this weekly astrology. And also, I am using intuitive insights to give you a broader picture. So this is a great time to be more social and spend time with friends. You're likely to meet new people and expand your social circle thanks to these outings. But you're ready to connect with people now. For a while, it wasn't a priority as you were focused on other areas of your life. But now you look forward to intelligent conversations and the joy of getting to know people, which is a nice change. I don't mean to say you were antisocial. That's not it. It's just you were busy and you were focused on other things and just didn't have the time or the energy to deal with new people. So we can see that you're feeling better physically and mentally too this week. You're overall more grounded too and ready to meet these new people where they are without judgment or expectations. You're not looking for a new relationship. You're not looking for a new best friend. You're just happy to get out and mingle and do something different. Group sports, classes, and events are all appealing to you this week, and they bring new people into your life. There is a possibility of meeting a new love interest as well. Partnered Cancer natives should take advantage of this energy and do things with their special person. If they've been wanting you to take a pottery class or join a volleyball team, go ahead and do it. This would be the best week. I think you're going to be surprised at how much fun you have. Overall, your relationship is good this week. Just remember to leave work issues at work. Some elder Cancer natives are carrying a heavy weight. If something from the past has really weighing on you, maybe this is the time when you sit down and you talk to your partner face to face about your worries or concerns about a past situation and come to terms on how you can both move forward from this issue. You're carrying this weight and it's not healthy for you or the relationship. And that brings us to your career. Your career is moving along nicely now, except for issues with management. This week we see that frustration continue, and you may be tempted to lash out to colleagues or coworkers, or you may be ready to just throw your hands up in the air and walk away. But don't do that. You've worked very hard to get where you are, and don't let other people's actions push you out the door. And you may not be able to affect the situation, but you do have control over how you react to it. And gossiping or storming out isn't going to help the situation. And you are understandably frustrated, and anyone would be in your position. But follow the proper channels and meet with higher ups to work through matters. You might be surprised at the outcome. And if you're saying, Sarah, I've already done that and it didn't work, well, perhaps you need to do it again. This situation doesn't look like it's going to be resolved this week, but it doesn't look like it's going to get any worse. And rather than dwelling on it, focus on all the good at home and in other areas of your life. And don't let work rob you of your happiness. Venus enters Taurus on June the 6th, and this helps us to ground this energy and slow things down,
which is a very good thing because this week is going to go by really fast.
This energy, thankfully, will slow things down enough where we can catch our breath, and it will stabilize this energy, allowing you to make plans for the future from a more focused viewpoint. You're also less likely to make rash decisions as this energy settles in, so that's a big bonus as well. If you're overwhelmed, Cancer, rest, recharge, and work on things that make you happy. That's hobbies, creative pursuits, those types of things. Spend time with people also that make you happy. Reach out to trusted friends, talk things through, maybe even talk to a mentor about the situation. But the main thing is, don't let the situation at work push you into making a rash decision. And really, that's not who you are anyway. After June the 6th, we're going to see the energy ease up some. And like I said, you're going to have more clarity about the situation and about what you can do moving forward. So promise yourself that you won't make any rash decisions or storm out of your job until after the 6th, when you have time to see the situation from a new perspective or with more clarity. Just keep moving forward, Cancer. You've got this. Reiki blessings.